Well, I can't remember the word.
It was called cheese.
Cheese.
Switch a little closer to me, please. Oh, we're losing our light. Okay.
We are Petra and Kat. Come along as we share travel tips and discover new and unforgettable destinations. From hidden gems to popular landmarks, we hope our travel tales will inspire you to embark on your own adventures.
Welcome to the channel.
I'm Petra.
And I'm Kat.
And today we're going to talk about all the fun things there are to do when you're staying in Kings Beach or Caloundra, Australia.
Yay!
In the area called Caloundra, staying in a really cool condo on Kings Beach, which we have reviewed in another video. Check it out. And we're going to talk about all the cool stuff there is to do when you're in that part of Australia.
There were a couple of really nice things really close to where the condo was. One thing I really enjoyed was we were across the street from a beautiful Veterans Memorial. As you were walking, there are these little placards that are literally embedded into the sidewalks and into all the walkways where it would honor each veteran or somebody who was in the military. And I really loved that a lot. And the coolest thing happened while we were walking. What did we find?
We saw a funny little reptile who was walking across
the blue-tongued lizard.
Is that what it was?
The blue-tongued lizard.
It was walking across the sidewalk, and then it saw us, and it was like, "Ooh!" No. So it went to go down, and it kind of fell. It was fine, but we laughed so hard.
It flipped. And as we were walking, we noticed this place that was called the Surf Club, and this was our introduction really to surf clubs. Now I thought it was like a yacht club or something you had to like be a member for or something like that. So I thought, oh, that'd be a nice place to try to get in.
So instead of it being a fancy yacht club that you have to be a member of, it's just a pub.
It's
on the beach.
On the beach, and lots of towns, especially along the coast, well, where most of the people are, have surf clubs, and it's where their lifeguards get trained.
They have intense training. They have competitions between surf clubs, sort of like almost Olympic-like competitions.
It was very
These
cool.
are huge in Australia. And then the surf clubs are there to support that endeavor. So all the money that they make at the surf clubs goes towards the training of the instructors and then of the lifeguards. And so there's a really sort of cool feeling of like camaraderie when you're there. Even though you don't know anybody, you still feel like you're part of the club. And I guess that's what it's called, the
surf club. And the food is, oh my gosh, I still can't think. I'd go to another one tomorrow. So when you walk in, you're greeted, and you just, no matter what you want to drink, you walk up to the bar area and you get your drinks or whatever you want, whether it's soda water or anything like that, or something, a little bit more intense. And then you look at a menu and then you just go order your food and someone brings it to you. It's so nice.
And the cost that it says on the menu is what you actually pay. There's no taxes. You're not allowed to tip.
No.
So if it says it's $8,
it's $8.
It's $8. It was such a delight because they pay their food service workers really well, so there is no tipping. We just really enjoyed the whole surf club experience.
Yeah, and the whole walkway there, as you're walking in this little town, you walk by all of these little park areas. You could see people picnicking and doing all sorts of things. And then they had this fountain area that was in the middle for people who didn't want to go into the ocean. So like me, I just wanted to like get wet and play in these fountains. And that was our first experience of learning about ocean pools.
So an ocean pool is exactly what it sounds like. It is a pool next to the ocean filled with ocean water so that you can swim without the dangers of the ocean. And in Australia, there are dangers. Depending on where you are on the coast, there's either the stingers, the nasty little buggers that will eat you alive. There are in the southern part, there are the sharks, which are the larger buggers that will eat you alive.
And some very hefty waves. I mean, you have to be very careful of the current there, and make sure that you're very safe. But there's so much surfboarding and things there for people who are very good at that.
So the ocean pool was wonderful. We enjoyed that. The beach itself was also gorgeous. There were rocky areas where there were tide pools. There was beautiful beach. The water was a little bit on the rough side. I did swim. Kat did not. But I would have spent more time at the beach if the ocean pool hadn't been so inviting.
Get my crazy wife going in this water. There's no way. I just want to let you know that I'm standing on the edge here. She's so determined. She's so determined. Which I can appreciate. Now, if I had a boogie board, I would love it. She's having the time of her life.
Lots of other things to do. So there's a little town center area, cutest little movie theater.
Yeah, we really loved the movie. We went to see the Wicked premiere there, of the second movie. It was fun.
We are here at the theater to see Wicked for Good for the second time, and the theater is all ours. There's no one else here.
Just us.
And just to give you some perspective on cost, we paid for 2 tickets to the movie, popcorn, and 2 drinks, and I think it was like $18 US.
Yeah,
for everything.
For everything.
You can't even get a single ticket for $15 in the US right now. Across the street from there, we went to a really cool sort of Italian-inspired restaurant called Amici, and it was our first table service food that we'd had in Australia outside of going to the really fancy dinner at Crocodile Hunter Lodge. So unlike most of the experiences where you walk up, you order, and then they bring you your food, this was actual table service like we're used to in the US. Again, no tipping required. You were allowed to tip there, but it was not expected.
It was not recommended. It wasn't recommended.
That food was really good.
That was really good.
Definitely recommend that place. We did a day trip to Glasshouse Mountain, which is in the Robert Irwin picture that we got. And it was stunning.
Yeah, it really was. We had a couple of different outlooks where you could see the mountains, and it was beautiful to see.
This is the first place that I encountered a bathroom that made me go. Most of the public bathrooms in Australia are very nicely maintained. There's a strange variation in the level of comfort when you go, but this particular one, I didn't care because I needed to go. But this particular one was literally, really actually nice, like space, individual stalls, but it just went straight down into a hole like a porta potty. But it was a permanent building. It was very disconcerting.
I have to say that all the bathrooms in Australia still blow my mind. It was just amazing.
It was the only one that would made me a little bit.
Well, we were in the mountains.
This is true. I'm sure it was because there's no plumbing.
There's no plumbing up there.
Yeah.
We were pretty high up.
Yeah. Beautiful view.
We also stopped at a really nice cafe.
Yes, we did. We had some kind of pastry. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but there'll be pictures of it.
It was good.
It was really good. We enjoyed so many things at Kings Beach. In addition to that, we also did a day trip to
Noosa,
a little town called Noosa.
very famous. Didn't know it was so famous, but it's very famous.
And again, a little town center. It felt more upscale. And I guess it's because this area is sort of famous. There were lots of sort of fancier stores, fancier restaurants. We went to a really cool surf club. We met a childhood friend of mine for lunch, which was really cool. And then we also got to go to Eumundi Market.
Yeah, the markets. This is the first time we really heard about markets in these small little towns, and this one was pretty famous. And boy, oh boy, we were just so pleasantly surprised.
I would guess the easiest thing to compare it to is like a street fair
Yeah,
in the US where,
yeah.
or a country fair maybe.
Mhm.
But this is something that happens 2 or 3 times a week, every week. And there are so many options for cool things to buy, neat things to eat.
Oh my goodness, it
And
was
we
amazing.
were really lucky because we got a really good parking space in the shade.
I was just thinking about the parking space because I couldn't believe how well we found this parking space.
But I could literally think I could spend 2 days at that market and still not see everything. That was probably the highlight for me of the sort of market experiences was that market.
One last thing I want to say about Noosa before we get off topic is it's a big backpacking area as well and camping area. And boy, remember we wanted to go really early in the morning at sunrise because at this one area of the ocean is where the kangaroos come and they hop in the water at sunrise. But we couldn't get over to the island where you could go see them because we had to be there so early. But if you're in Australia, look up Noosa, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
It was a really cool experience for sure.
We went to one more beach town. There's so many beach towns on this coast. Well, I can't remember the word. How do you say it?
It was called Mooloolabah.
And why did we go there? Because somebody told me about it, and they said there was a Steve Irwin statue there that they put up in honor of him. And I'm like, Petra, I have to go. I have to go see it.
And even though it was 45 minutes in the wrong direction, we went and we found this other really cool beach town, Mooloolabah.
Like another beach town we would have spent a whole another week at. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. Between Noosa, this one, and when we were at, like, it was unbelievable.
The statue itself,
I loved it. I loved it.
It was
made out of marble.
It was a really nice tribute. I think that the faces were a little scary.
I think it was amazing. I love the fact that somebody, did it look a little distorted, not their actual faces, but had his entire family in this statue, and I cried anyway.
Of course.
It was beautiful.
And it was there again, and lots of little shops. Like we really could have spent 2 or 3 days there and enjoyed it immensely, but we only had a few minutes, so we made the most of it.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed this little overview of things to do when you're in the Kings Beach, Caloundra area, including Noosa and Mooloolabah, all easy drives from Kings Beach. We've got lots more adventures to share with you, so make sure you come back.
And subscribe.
And like.
And comment.
And share. And come back and see us.
Bye. Bye.